Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl T, and I am back. And I know we haven't really seen each other in a very long time, but that's life, that's life. Like, life be life. But, anyways, I'm back, guys, and I'm back like I never left. Look at my edges, clock it. It's looking like 90s fine. It's looking like black excellence. It's looking like I look the fuck good. That's what it's looking like. But guys, in today's video, I just wanted to come on and say, hey, how you been? It is about to be May, so it's about to be half of the year of 2026. And the year has gone by so fast. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like the minutes is not minuting no more. The hours is going by hella quick. And so here we are halfway into 2026. How we doing on our goals? How we doing on our dreams? How we doing? So guys, if you are like me who have been kind of winging it for the first half of the year, and now you're like, listen, I'm tired of winging it. I need some structure. I need some discipline. I need some accountability. Then you're coming to the right place, because your girl right here, me, has started a 6-week great lock-in challenge. Okay, now this lock-in challenge is not like no regular lock-in challenge. It's a great reset. Okay, because we are humans. We're not meant to be on 100%, 1000%, 1000% of the time. Okay, we have our ups, we have our downs, we have our seasons, we have our time of rest, we have our time of action. But guys, right now, as we are about to meet the halfway mark of 2026, we's about to on that action, because guess what? Spring is here. Spring is here, and we need to plant the seeds so we could reap the benefits of our actions, of our harvest. And that tends to happen, after a couple of weeks of intense focus, of action plans, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And before I start to go into this whole rant, let me tell you what I'm talking about. So, the Great Lock-In Accountability Reset Challenge is a challenge that I'm going on because your girl is 195 pounds. Now, even though I look nice and juicy and delicious, okay, I don't really feel that way because I put on this pounds from eating fast food, sugar, candy, soda, all of the things that you're really not supposed to be eating in surplus. I was eating in surplus, so that's why my ass is so fat right now, okay? So respectfully, I can't go on like this, okay? I haven't been this size in a little bit over a year now, girl. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm liking the extra juicy meat, but shorty, gone are the days where I'm just trying to have a fat ass, okay? Gone are the days where I'm just looking for a fat ass and then that's body goals right there. Now, I want to be able to run. I want to be able to walk up them damn stairs. I want to be able to keep up with my kids at work. I want to be able to move my body like I'm still in my 20s, and I'm not trying to age myself quicker than I'm already on that path. You feel me? And I'm about to be 30, so like it's about that time. So with that being said, guys, in my little journey, I'm going to track my progress. We're going to start from the basics, okay? Number one, be real with yourself. Some of y'all need to have a sit down talk with yourself and be like, ma'am, put the cake down. Ma'am, you said you was going to be on this diet 2 weeks ago. Ma'am, how many times are you going to skip the gym? You need to have a talk with yourself, okay? Number one is acceptance. I'm a big bet. What can I say? I like sweets. I like treats. I haven't been eating no green beans and all that. So that's why you fat. Well said. Well said. So you got to be real with yourself. Look yourself in the mirror. If you don't have somebody to be with you, then maybe your best friend could tell you, hey girl, if you have friends, if you have real friends, if you don't have real friends, they'll just have you eat and gain all that weight. So, they could look better than you. But if you have real friends, they will say, girl, you've been on your shit, but I've been seeing you, and the way you've been eating, girl, is not really in alignment to what you say you want happening for your body. So if you want a flat tummy, if you want a regulated digestive system, if you want toned arms, then why is you eating like that? Okay, and I had a homegirl had to check me, girl. She had to check me, and I'm like, dang, why you had to come for me like that? I needed at least 2 more weeks of this. But no, they were right. She was right. And you sometimes you need somebody to remind you, like, hey girl, it's time to get back on it. Like, yes, you can have your couple of off days, off weeks, even a whole couple of off months, but girl, you gotta know when to get back on track. So that's what's happening right now. So yeah, you gotta be real with yourself. That's number one, because if you don't think that that's happening, if you think that your diet is not the contributing factor, if you think that your laziness and your habits and your comfortability is not a determinant factor of why your ass has gained 20 pounds or why your ass has, can't lose that extra weight or whatever excuse you're coming up with, cut it out. You already know it's an excuse, bitch. You're not a child at this point. So let's be for real. And let's be real so we can finally put together the pieces that we need in order to get to where we need to go. So yeah, so I had to sit down and create a little audit or whatever of everything that I was eating. And I was eating Uber Eats. I was eating breakfast every day, ordering pancakes, French toast, cereal, sugary stuff. Okay. And I ain't have no regrets, by the way. I ain't got no regrets, by the way, because that shit was delicious. But you know what's not delicious though? The scale. The scale's not delicious, girl. Thank God I didn't reach up to the 200 mark, but we is a little bit too close to home. We is a little bit too close to home. So guys, like, yeah, create that audit. What are you eating? What is not in alignment? Put that underneath the list. What's not in alignment is ordering fast food every day. What's not in alignment is not cooking your meals. What's not in alignment is instead of drinking water, I'm drinking soda and I'm drinking energy drinks. So, you just got to put that in together. Now you got to focus on what is in alignment. Okay, drinking water. So you got to set your goals. You want to have outcome goals and you want to have action goals. So outcome goals is the grandiose goal. Like I want to be 180. Wait, I want to be 150 pounds. That's an outcome goal. I want to have toned arms. That's an outcome goal. I want to have a fat ass. That's an outcome goal. Now, what is an action goal? How are you going to get to that fat ass? How are you going to reach those toned arms? How are you going to lose the 40 pounds that you need to be 150? Bet. Create your little action goals. I will go to the gym 4 times a week. I will train legs 2 times a week, and I will train upper body 2 times a week. That's an action goal. An action goal will be I will drink 3 bottles of water before work, 3 bottles of water during work, 3 bottles of water after work. That is an action goal. Another action goal will be I will, take 3 walks a day. I don't know, something like that. Like, what are you going to do? What is your intentions? Your intention is something that you can control. Is your action goals. The outcome goals is just what you want to achieve, what you want to accomplish, what you want to see from that experience. So that's what I did as well. Second of all, third of all, whichever of all, guys, because I ain't writing no notes. Forgive me. Next time I'll be writing notes, but this was an off the dome type of video. Is create your plan. Yeah, your plan is your intentions. Okay, your plan is your action steps. Now you create it. Now the plan, you got to create your schedule now. If you work a 9 to 5, if you have kids, if you're married, whatever it is, we all have different obligations in life, but that's not an excuse to not prioritize your health or prioritize whatever is passionate about you. If you work in a 9 to 5 and when you get off of work and you're saying, I'm too tired to do this for myself. I'm too tired to do this. I have no energy. You are literally putting yourself on a back burner to help build somebody else's company that's already up. And newsflash, if they didn't want you there, you're gone in a heartbeat. And now you're left with bad health. You left with overcommitting to a company, overcommitting to anybody. No, it's time to commit to you. It's time to put that energy into you. And it's time to sacrifice the things that's not really serving you in order to benefit the things that will serve it, in order to put that time, energy, and attention to the things that will help and will better you, guys, especially ladies, for real. So, the schedule that you have to put, it has to make sense for you. If you are somebody who does not have time to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym, then don't fucking do that. Okay. If you have more time after work and you're too tired, then whoop de motherfucking do. Okay. That's why they have energy drinks. That's why they have Celsius. But ma'am, if it makes sense to go to the gym at like 7, 8 o'clock for you, then you better find your ass in the gym. Find yourself there. Cut the excuses out, ho. Because you got to do what you got to do. And as your schedule changes, as your goals changes, then you tailor accordingly. But you want to make sure that your schedule fits you because you want it to be maintainable. You want it to be something that you can stay consistent with. If you can only commit to 3 days in the gym, then commit to the 3 days in the gym, okay? Just to get your feet wet, all right? And then my cats is fighting over some damn catnip. Hey, calm down because it's not that serious. Yeah, so if you're not a morning person, please don't overly challenge yourself to a point where you just gonna quit after day one. Like, come on, man. We want to think longevity. We want to think something that works for you. Stop fighting, guys. Another thing that you want to do is you want to track your progress. So when you're starting any type of challenge, any journey, don't be like me. I used to be lazy, like, oh my God. No, but it's the times when I track my progress from the very beginning, middle, end, and documented my journey is when I stay consistent because I started seeing the results. I started seeing the progress for myself with my own eyes. So it helped me stay motivated to keep going until it started becoming second nature for me to be a gym girly, to be a fitness girly, to eat healthy, to meal plan. In the beginning, it's going to be chaotic, but you have to pull through. That's why it's important to write down your goals, write down your why, so it can anchor you whenever you feel like backtracking. And backtracking is easy, but guess what? You've been doing that all the time and it's not working for you. So it's time to put your big girl pants on and get it together. Now, if you are somebody like me who, okay, not well, I do need a little accountability partner. I ain't gonna hold you. Every time now and then, I need somebody to put me back in order. But if you are like me and you need that extra help, that accountability, that structure to say, hey, look, this is a checklist that I have to do. This is what I have to do. This is what I'm doing today. These are my priorities, my schedule. Then you need a journal. You need a schedule. You need a planner. And that's totally okay. That's totally okay. And I am selling planners. I have my accountability. I have my Great Reset journal that is going to be on for sale soon. And it's going to have everything that you need to stay accountable to your day-to-day goals, your day-to-day activities, your day-to-day to do to make sure you are staying on track with your overall journey. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to end today's video here before I keep rambling. And I'm going to call this series the Great Reset series, the accountability series for my girlies who need that friend with them telling them, hey girl, this is what you need to be doing and this is what you don't need to be doing. And hey girl, you need to tell me as well what I need to be doing and what I don't need to be doing so we can elevate together and reach our goals and become the best versions of ourselves. Cause girl, it is our time. It is our time, boo-boo. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much. Like I said, this is going to be week 1 of my 6-week reset, where I'm taking you guys along with me on my journey to lose that extra meat that I gained from being undisciplined. Okay. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to a friend who you want to hold accountable so you guys could be your best self. And summer is around the corner, and girl, we trying to be outside. We trying to be outside with our arms out, stomach out. Sorry, guys, but Yeah, share this to a friend. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Extra meat, extra beat, extra beat.
Are you listening? Damn.